new video. Today I'm doing WNBA plays here on PrizePicks. There is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. They do match 100% of your first deposit. Also, there is a brand new link to a free Discord as well as Patreon, where if you sign up for Patreon, you'll get access to the VIP Discord, where there's going to be daily plays, daily picks, and the free Discord is just kind of a community building Discord. Really trying to grow that. So make sure you guys join the Discord below. I'm going to give 4 total plays here. WNBA slate tonight. There's 2 games. We're looking at the current or projected lineups here. Expected lineups for Minnesota versus New York and Atlanta versus Seattle. You can see these here. And what I've kind of come to learn here with WNBA is you gotta really take a look at these projected lineups, because there's sometimes these normal starters don't play, and it really is all about minutes for hitting on these PrizePicks props. But with that being said, I'm going to give 4 plays. It is Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks, so I believe the Taco, as of right now, is probably going to be PRA for Ezi Magbegor right here. I think her PRA is going to go down to 13.5, which is, easy over here. And it's actually before I saw this, that was actually one of my props that I like today, is going to be Ezi Magbegor, over 25 fantasy score. You can see she's clearly hit this over 26, 46, 40, 39, 46.9. It's actually kind of crazy that the prop is only 25. She's playing major minutes, rebounding the ball at such a high rate. I like fantasy score because she's getting blocks and steals as well. 7 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. Those peripheral stats, really add up quickly, especially blocks and steals add to a player's fantasy score, which is really why I like the fantasy score here for her. So again, this is going to be a Taco most likely. Going to be discounted, but nonetheless, I'm going to give you guys this play here. The next one is going to be assists, and it's going to be Sue Bird's over 5.5. Sue Bird, probably the best point guard in WNBA history. She has hit over 5.5 all but one of her last 5 games: 6, 3, 7, 8, and 6. Sue Bird obviously makes the Seattle Storm really go. She's the engine that moves that team forward. Doesn't play a ton of minutes like she used to, but really her primary job out there on the court is to facilitate, be that coach on the floor, that game manager on the floor. Doesn't have the explosiveness as she used to have, but nonetheless can really fill up that assist box score pretty quickly. So you can see here, 5.5 is the line. She's hit 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of her, she only hasn't hit it once. This 3 is the only time. This 3 here is the only time she hasn't hit it this season. So I like the over on her 5.5 projected assists. Now we're gonna move over to the WNBA first half props. And the first one I like is gonna be Aerial Powers and her 11 fantasy score. She's been clearing this 15, 16, 12, 11, and 23.9 in the first half. I took this sometime last week and it cleared over pretty quickly. So I like Aerial Powers over a projected fantasy score of 11. She's playing good amount of minutes in that first half. You can see here 21, 34, 27, 32, 22, 34. She had 27 and 7 in her last game. She is, as of right now, projected to start here at the wing spot for the Minnesota Lynx. Aerial Powers here. So I like her over 11 fantasy score. More than like PRA, because she is getting some steals and blocks as well. See, she had 2 blocks and 2 steals in this game here against New York previously. So again, playing New York again, I like the over here. First half fantasy score for Aerial Powers. And then the last one is going to be on the same team, and it's going to be first half fantasy score for Rachel Banham. Now this is a little bit of a different pick. Obviously, Rachel Banham, a younger, not so much younger, but been in the league for a while. But as far as just growing as a player, kind of been off to a slow start in her career, I would say, but starting to get some consistent minutes here for the Minnesota Lynx. She is expected to start tonight, which is why I like this here. She's going to start at the 1 point guard, and she's coming off a game where she had 11, 6, 4, and 1. So I like her odds here of a fantasy score over 6 in the first half. First half, or it's not first quarter, it's not the game, it's first half. I like her over here, Rachel Banham over there. So these are the 4 plays that I like. Again, this play, Ezi Magbegor, is probably going to be a Taco on PrizePicks, so just keep that in mind. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. These are just the plays that I'm looking at making. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for Discord and Patreon. Drop a like on this video. Let's all have a great day.